There is nothing quite as embarrassing as thinking you are running away from an odd-looking animal, only to find out that it was actually a harmless plant later on. Nature has a tendency of playing jokes on us, and one of the ways in which it does this is by creating some of the strangest plants that seem like other things like humans or animals, etc. There are some instances of direct resemblances, but others are examples of pareidolia, which is when our brains trick us into seeing visual similarities. Today, we are going to discuss about the 10 weirdest plants that most likely freak you out. They have characteristics that will make no sense to you and will most likely terrify you. But before we start our video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon as well. Number 1. Offersapophera. One of the blooms that has a peculiar appearance is the Offersapophera. It is a flower that has been designed to look like a female bumblebee that is visiting the plant. It is stated that male bees will be drawn to this site, and when they do, they will mistake it for a female. Pollen is transferred from the male to the section of the plant that seems to be the female. This is the male's attempt to fertilize the plant. It has been discovered that the blooms that are most bee-friendly are the ones in which pollen is most commonly transferred. Additionally, because it produces a perfume that is similar to that of female bee, the plant is able to draw in male bees. The Middle East, North Africa, and Northern Europe are the most common locations to find this flower. Number 2. Caliana major. Another one of the most peculiar plants, most of which can be discovered in the eastern and southern regions of Australia. The blossoms of this plant have the appearance of a duck in flight. In spite of the fact that it is quite small and, for the most part, difficult to notice, it is able to entice other insects, particularly male sawflies, who are essential to the process of pollination the flower. It has been discovered that flowering takes place over the months of September to December. The majority of the flowers are a greenish or reddish-brown color with dark markings. Number 3. Peristeria elata. This plant, which has flowers that give the impression of a dove being sheltered in a sacred area, is also known as the flower of the Holy Spirit. The majority of the world's population lives in Central America, Ecuador, and Venezuela. Because of its stunning appearance, it has drawn the attention of traffickers, who have removed it from its natural environment. Because of this, the plant is now considered to be in imminent risk of dying out, and as a result it has been added to the list of endangered plants. The flower on this plant represents the Republic of Panama as its national flower. Number 4. Offersapophera insectophara. The Offersapophera insectophara, also known as the fly orchid, takes its name from the fact that it resembles a fly. It has been shown that wasps and bees are responsible for the majority of the pollination work, despite the common belief that this is intended to attract flies. However, there are a few flies that are observed to cave in. The flower emits a perfume that is characteristic of females in order to entice male animals. It has been said that the plant's root is edible and can be prepared in a manner suitable for human consumption. The majority of the plant's occurrences are in Europe. Number 5. Dracula semia. When you first glance at it, it will be very obvious if it is a monkey or Dracula. It is widely regarded as both one of the most peculiar plants and peculiar flowers in the world. The majority of people, upon viewing the plant's photographs, had the impression that it was digitally altered because it strangely and strikingly resembles a monkey. Mountainous regions of Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru are typically good places to look for it. However, despite its strange appearance, it does not smell strange at all. Rather, it smells very much like an orange that has reached its full ripeness. Number 6. Claphris archeri. This plant is often referred to as octopus fungus or devil's fingers. It was originally cultivated in Australia and New Zealand, but today it is also grown in Europe, the United States of America, and Asia. It possesses anything from 4 to 8 pinkish reddish arms that are covered in a dark tissue. In most cases, it comes with a smelly and sticky piece of tissue. This foul odor draws flies, which in turn spread the spores that cause the disease. The plant has stages when it is edible, but it also has stages where it is poisonous. In addition to being one of the most unusual plants or blooms, it has a stunning appearance. Number 7. Phalaenopsis. The flowers of most species of this plant are shaped like flying moths, giving the plant its common name. The fact that the plants bloom continuously throughout the year is one of the primary reasons why people choose to cultivate them in their own homes, particularly inside. They are also incredibly adaptive to settings that are artificially created and can be grown and maintained with relative ease. Because of its widespread appeal, commercial adaptations have been developed, giving rise to a booming business. They are indigenous to the countries of Southern Asia, as well as certain regions of Australia and New Guinea. Number 8. Christianespertilianus. Another example of one of the most peculiar plant types. The name of the plant gives away the appearance of the plant's leaves, which are shaped like a butterfly taking flight. The countries of Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, China, and Malaysia are the ones in Southeast Asia where it is most commonly found. In addition to this, it has been observed in the islands of the Pacific and Caribbean, such as Fiji and Jamaica. It has leaves that are a crimson-purple color. In several parts of the world, the plant was traditionally employed in the role as a medicinal herb. It is admired for its resilience in the face of disruption, which shields it from the danger of going extinct. Number 9. Impatiens Citizena. Not only one of the strangest-looking plants, but also one of the most gorgeous flowers. The plant, which is also known as parrot balsam, gets its name from the fact that its blossoms resemble parrots, particularly of the cockatoo variety. The petals have a light purple base with a carmine red edge. Thailand, Burma, and India are among the countries in Southeast Asia that are home to the plant. It is a very uncommon plant that is reported to be challenging to cultivate. Because it is a protected species, it cannot be exported, particularly in Thailand, where such activity is strictly prohibited. Number 10. Habeneria radiata. This species of orchid, which can also be referred to as the Pectalis radiata, the Sagiso or the fringed orchid, is found primarily in China, Japan, Korea, and Russia. These blossoms have the appearance of a snowy egret, with its feathers fluffed out. The degradation of the plant's natural environment, combined with excessive harvesting, has contributed to the species' declining population. People's pursuit of land on which to grow rice has resulted in the destruction of its natural environment over the years. The vast majority of flora may currently be discovered in Japan, which is also, very coincidentally, the habitat of a significant number of white egrets. These are the top 10 weirdest plants. If you like the video, leave a comment and also subscribe to our channel for more top 10 informative videos. Press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.